Hey guys, East Texas Lawman here. Hey, I just wanted to do a quick channel update. I know it's been probably 6 months or so since my last video. You know, work, family, holidays, you know, all the hunting season, trapping season, I have all the excuses for not making any videos. But I want to get back on them. Well, it's been a while since I made a video. I have been shooting some footage. I've been working on primitive skills quite a bit. Kind of went back to my roots, as you can kind of tell from my last video. And I've really kind of dove back into the very basics and minimalist. Well, you know, if you're going back to the basics, you don't need all the equipment. So I've kind of been going back to that. Back to my roots, working on my foundations. Sorry, we've had rain for the last, we had a real good rain yesterday, and all my wood's just a little bit wet, so the fire's a little smoky. Anyway, so I have shot a little footage of that. I want to do some videos on it. I think everybody should take the time. If you don't know primitive skills, that's a good place to start. And if you don't start there, maybe if you start with some modern stuff, that's cool. Just I think that you're not going to be truly secure, have that secure feeling until you know your primitive skills. Till you know that you can go out in the woods with nothing and still make a fire, and you can still gather food and process water and make shelter and all that stuff. I think it's a security blanket to me. Oh, hold on. I think the wind's changing on me. Anyway, so I'm gonna do some. I'd like to do some videos on primitive skills again. Along with that, I have been experimenting with a couple other knives. They're not necessarily your typical bushcraft knives. I want to do reviews on them. So I have some knife reviews coming up, and then also I want to do a series here starting probably next month, which would be February, which may be this month when I get this published. Do a series on physical fitness and mental fitness for guys like us, for the things that we do to keep us doing them. I realize that there are some young guys on here and women on this channel, but the majority are older guys, you know, over 40, over 50. And maintaining our physical fitness for this pursuit, whether it be bushcraft, outdoor activities, survival, training, prepping, whatever your particular thing is important. So I'm going to be doing some video series on that and mental fitness. And the reason I'm doing that is about a month and a half ago I suffered an injury. You know, I woke up one morning, took 3 steps, then hit the ground, and had to call friends, family to get me off the ground and get me to care. And while I was laid up, it gave me a chance to, well, actually put a little fear into me. I've never been in a position where I couldn't do something physically. So I pondered that, thought about it quite a bit, and came to the determination that it's not going to happen to me again, or that I'm going to do the most I can do to prevent it from happening again. So that's kind of my physical fitness series is going to be on that, and because I place physical fitness as number 2 of importance for survival or preparedness, and number 1 I put is mental fitness. So I want to do a series on that based on my experience in my recovery and in my getting back to the shape that I want to be back into, both physically and mentally. For me, the reason I say mental fitness is because when you are suffering a debilitating injury, if you're an active person, you're used to be able to get up and do and move, and nothing's ever in your life stopped you from doing physical things, and all of a sudden you can't. There is a mental aspect to that. So anyway, I want to go into a series there on that stuff. I'd like to thank, I've got quite a few new subscribers in the last actually in the last month or so. I'd like to thank you guys for subscribing, and I'm getting pretty close to the 500 subscribers mark, and I guess when I reach there, we're going to have I'm going to do a giveaway. It'll probably be a knife, but I'll figure that out. We got a little bit of time. I'm planning on putting out videos probably once a week. May put out more in 1 week and then less on the next, but I'll figure it out. And but I do plan on putting out quite a few more videos, quite a bit more frequently. And see what we can come up with here. I do appreciate all the comments that I've been getting. Some of them have been constructive. A lot of them have been constructive comments. A few of the comments I'm getting, I don't know if these people have ever been exposed to the bushcraft world before, and they think what we do, particularly with our knives, is absurd. But I will address those in a couple of videos coming up, those concerns those people may have. Anyway, so it's a beautiful day in Texas. We haven't seen much sunshine in the last, I don't know, 2 months really. The weather, I mean, the temperature's up finally. I mean, it's in the low 40s right now, which to me is perfect. It's not too cold and it's not too hot. So I'm out and enjoying the day. You guys should too. If you can, get out, enjoy it, soak up a little vitamin D from the sun, build you a fire, whittle a stick, whatever you can do. And I'll get those videos coming out pretty soon. I hope you all watch. If it's your first time, I hope you all will subscribe. Encourage your friends to subscribe. See if we can't get this channel built up a little bit. And I have a couple other things that I would like to announce, but not quite ready yet, so I'm going to hold off. But there's some things coming up that I've got planned. Me and some other people are working on, and so there may be an announcement here pretty soon on that. Anyway, guys, get out in the woods, enjoy the day. Maybe I'll see you out there. God bless.